everybody, my name is Hannah Smith. I graduated from John Witherspoon College in May of 2020, and I'm currently in Bartlesville, Oklahoma, pursuing my bachelor's degree in accounting at Oklahoma Wesleyan University.
My name is Levi Bernson, and I am a graduate of John Witherspoon College. I did a Bachelor of Arts in Christian Studies, and I graduated with the class of 2019. And I'm now living down here in Jackson, Mississippi in the Deep South, going to Reformed Theological Seminary. And I'm just about 2 months away right now from graduating with a Master of Divinity and a Master of Arts in Theological Studies. And I'm also in a PhD program right now at the University of Aberdeen. That program is in systematic theology, working on that. And I'm also getting ready to accept an offer to become a theology professor at Reformation Bible College in Sanford, Florida, which is part of Ligonier Ministries.
Hello, I'm Lily Bankenbush. I graduated in 2016 with a one-year degree in Christian Studies. You're never too old to go back to college and to take classes where you concentrate and dig in deeper. That's what I did.
Hello, JWC and everyone affiliated with the school. My name is Peter Irwin and I am a graduate of the college. I graduated with a Bachelor's of Arts in Christian Studies in 2020. I have since moved to Minnesota and have become a husband, a father. I now work for a contract packaging plant in my area.
Hello everyone, my name is Becca Herman. I graduated from JWC in the spring of 2020 with a Bachelor's in Humanities. I am currently a 5th grade teacher on the Lower Rural Sioux Tribe Reservation in rural South Dakota.
My name is Joshua Egbert. I graduated in 2019 with a Bachelor of Arts in Christian Studies. I'm working full-time as a Youth Outreach Associate Director at the YMCA of Rapid City.
My name is David Greff. I graduated in 2017 and got my Bachelor of Arts in Christian Studies. Currently, I'm the pastor at Harvest Time Free Will Baptist Church. I've been ordained for 2 years, preaching every week.
I didn't plan to be a teacher, but I can definitely see how JWC prepared me to be one. For example, the Humanities program, which is very broad, ensures that there is no 5th grade topic that I am unfamiliar with. But JWC also prepared me at a spiritual level. In the students and the staff, I could see an example of what it meant to bring Christ into everything we do, and I want to do that in my job. Thankfully, my students make this very easy as they're so curious about the things of the world, especially the things of God. And so when they ask those questions, I feel that JWC has prepared me to give an answer for the hope that I have.
John Witherspoon College helped me build a solid foundation for my faith and taught me how to defend it. It also helped me build confidence in my faith so I can live it out daily with the teens I work with.
I say often that I could not do what I'm doing without John Witherspoon College. I learned how to preach. I learned how to teach simply from watching my professors lecture every day. And I learned how to think well and think critically. And I learned how to write and how to research. So I use what I learned at JWC every day of my life.
So I'm really thankful for John Witherspoon College. I feel like they taught me a few very valuable things. The first one is critical thinking. So being at John Witherspoon, we took classes like Latin and we took ancient history and literature and all those very important things. And I was able to take all these different classes and watch as they connected. And that was through the professors putting it out, through talking with other students, and just through own personal discovery of, hey, I'm learning about this here, and I learned about it in another class. And so I feel like John Witherspoon really gave me the basis into that kind of thinking. Another thing that I'm really thankful for John Witherspoon for is the relationships. I got to know the professors, I got to know the other students, and I got to learn how to really build relationships with people, and not just surface relationships where you give the, how's your day going? Oh, I'm good, but the deeper relationships where we talk about the important things.
Even though I was 72 years old when I graduated, there was a time in my life when I needed to be closer to God and I needed to concentrate more on the Lord. Just as it says on the college letter here, Christ-centered learning, Christ-centered living, Christ-centered leading. I needed to be more Christ-centered, and John Witherspoon College met that need for me.
Now, I can't begin to describe to you how much and how valuable my education was at John Witherspoon College. Honestly, the study of the classical languages like Latin and Greek, the literature instruction, the history instruction, and everything else that comes with a classical education has just made seminary so much easier. I can't even begin to describe how much easier it is to be a good student of the Bible when you have that kind of a foundation undergirding everything that you're doing. And so I'm so grateful for the academic side of what I received at Witherspoon. But I'm also grateful for Witherspoon and just the camaraderie that was there. I have such fond memories of looking back on all the friends that I had there and how wonderful the professors were. And it's really been a good example for me that as I become a professor now in a few months, that I want to be like that. And I want to have that kind of relationship with my students.
I so enjoyed my time at JWC. I love the family that I made and the staff and the students, and I was thrilled to be studying all sorts of things like philosophy and religion, theology, literature, rhetoric, especially Latin. And though I may now be far away from the school, I continue to be blessed by the support of my JWC family. I cannot say how much I appreciate your prayers and your encouragement to be bold in sharing Christ. Thank you, guys.
I'm grateful for my time at John Witherspoon because it taught me what it really means to follow Christ.
I'm really thankful for John Witherspoon College.
I'm grateful for the donors. There are plenty of ministry school students just crushed by student loans, and I'm grateful. I was able to get the best education around with absolutely no loans and no debt.
And I am grateful for the Christ-centered education that runs all the way through the programs at John Witherspoon College.
So I am so grateful for John Witherspoon College, and it is my hope and my prayer that the college would continue to keep its doors open so that more and more students can flood in through those doors and they can partake of the same kind of education that I received and build that foundation so that they can go out into the world and do the things that God has called them to do.
Thank you!